about that Golden State though? What you think about Denver and Golden State?
Look at, bro. Like this, let's kind of keep it a band, man. Watching that game last night entirely, won 107 to 123. Steph Curry did not have a great game, but it was Jordan Poole that carried him. I think he had 30 plus points. Klay Thompson looked good last night as well. Their guard play just dominated Denver's guard play, like we had mentioned in the last show. Denver does not have the guards to compete with Golden State. Will Barton, Monte Morris, Austin Rivers are not as good as Jordan Poole, Klay Thompson, nor Steph Curry. And that's going to be the difference of this whole series. How many games they're going to lose in, I'm not entirely sure. But Denver just does not have the firepower offensively for Golden State. Jokic went 25, 10, and 6. That's not going to be enough. Jokic has to be more of a scorer in this series for them to have a chance. And even with that, I just think Golden State is too well of a machine. What else you got? What about your thoughts about the game?
Hey man, you know what? I was sitting there watching that game and I thought to myself, I said, if they can get now, we're already, in the playoffs. So it ain't like you got time to really fix this or get things figured out. So they have to figure this on the fly. What I was watching when DeMarcus Cousins came in, I'm like, now why doesn't Denver keep him in the whole time? Like you need to, so my thing is this, what I'm pretty much trying to say is we know that Golden State is killing them on the guard play. And shouts out to Jordan Poole, he showed out. But then it's like, why not put Cousins in there with Jokic? That way they have to play a big man game. So it goes back and forth. Because now, if you try to sit up here and play with these guys in this guard play game style they playing where everybody touching the ball, it's going to be a gentleman's sweep or a sweep overall. But I was thinking to myself, when Cousins got in, because for one, they're not stopping Jokic. Jokic was kind of doing his own thing. And then when Cousins got in, they really weren't stopping him. So I was like, why not just put both of them out there and cause a headache for them? Try to put like a bump in the road. I would have picked that up as a coach on Steve Kerr. If I was Steve Kerr, I would have saw that. Not Steve Kerr. If I was I always get these coaches mixed up. But the coach of
Mike
Denver, my
Malone.
bad.
Yeah,
What
Mike
happened?
Malone. Mike
Yeah, Mike
Malone.
Malone. Thank you. Mike Malone. Like if I was Malone, I would have sat back and said, you know what, Cousins, go ahead and stay in there. Jokic, get back in there, and let's see if we can run through y'all. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, Jokic was not being stopped, but they just played on the off side of Jokic. If Jokic on the right side of the court, they played on the left. If Jokic on the left, they played on the right. So if you got two towers down there, now it makes it more of a headache. Not saying that Golden State can't shoot because we know they'll start shooting if they have to, but I'm just saying make it harder for them to score, man. But hey, moving on.